Inside the Lines is brought to you by Hendrick Honda of Charleston. When you buy a new or pre-owned vehicle, our Advantage program takes care of you for life. Make Hendrick Honda of Charleston your first choice for your next vehicle. Visit their showroom at 1478 Savannah Highway in Charleston or online at charlestonhonda.com. And welcome to Inside the Lines this week here on CFCSports.com. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jeff McCarriger. We come to you obviously from the facilities here at Patriots Point with the baseball stadium behind us, softball right around the corner, and of course just behind you can't see it, but the tennis complex. And speaking of tennis, that's where we'll start this week. Angela and the girls coming off their 5th consecutive Southern Conference title and headed to the NCAA Tournament this week. This is the bracket as they're out in the Texas Tech region. It's Texas Tech and Charleston in the bottom half of that bracket. Mississippi and Duke in the top half of the bracket. Got a chance to catch up with the head coach and the girls to preview this weekend's NCAA Regional.
Needed a little rest after such a grueling season with some injuries and whatnot to help those, and the weather's added to that. We've been fighting the weather, a lot of rain and some windy conditions, which has actually helped us prepare for Texas. It's pretty windy down there, so we'll be well rested entering the first round NCAA championships.
We're really excited, really pumped to get back on the court and back at competing because we've had a little bit of a break, obviously. But we're really excited. We've been set back a little bit with the rain, but we're looking forward to getting back on the court, getting some practice in, getting in some practice sets, and getting ready for our competition up ahead. Honestly, the team is just really excited. We're excited for the opportunity, excited to play again, excited for one last round with the team. So we're looking forward to everything.
Been practicing hard. We're trying to treat it like any other match. We're trying not to get too intimidated by anything. It's a really great opportunity for us because they're obviously really highly ranked, number 16, but we want to go out and give them a run for their money, and hopefully it can turn into something good for us.
We're going in there for one thing, and we're going to try to be as loose as we possibly can, but we're going down there with intentions to win that match, and so we like our chances. The NCAA selection committee did a great job, and that we're the number 1 4 seed, and then they're the 16th 1 seed, and we're playing each other. So we're excited about the opportunity. It's their first time hosting an NCAA regional. So, it's a lot of firsts for both of us down there. The furthest we've gone, our first flying trip. So, we're going to be relaxed and just really go after the victory there.
Again, good luck to Angelo and the entire women's tennis team as they advance into the NCAA Regionals. Obviously, some big matchups coming up this weekend. We'll have all the updates for you right here on CFCSports.com. We'll switch from tennis over to softball out here, where Shelly and the girls had a terrific end to the season. And here's how the regular season ended in the Southern Conference. In the softball regular season standings, Appalachian State finished in first place at 17-7, 30-20 overall. College of Charleston right behind the Mountaineers at 15-8, 34 wins overall during the regular season for the Cougars. Georgia Southern in third place at 14-9, UNCG at 12-11, Furman and Chattanooga at 10-11, then Western Carolina, Elon, and Samford rounded out the regular season standings. So again, a strong finish to the season. The girls were the number 2 seed. Now, unfortunately, they did lose in the first round of the SoCon Tournament on Wednesday, so they will battle back now in the losers bracket. And again, we'll have all the updates for you right here on CFCSports.com. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll switch from softball over to baseball, and a huge series coming up this weekend, the crosstown rivalry between the College of Charleston and the Citadel Bulldogs. That'll come your way next. We'll have a preview for you right here on Inside the Lines on CFCSports.com.
At Hendrick Honda of Charleston, you get our best price every day. When you buy a new or pre-owned vehicle, our Advantage program takes care of you for life. We offer a lifetime powertrain limited warranty, free towing and shuttle service, complimentary loaner cars, and paintless dent repair. Make Hendrick Honda of Charleston your first choice for your next vehicle. Visit us today at 1478 Savannah Highway in Charleston or online at charlestonhonda.com.
Welcome back to Inside the Lines here on CFCSports.com, presented by Hendrick Honda over on Savannah Highway. To baseball now after back-to-back losses in midweek games for the College of Charleston. They'll turn their attention back to Southern Conference play this weekend. And what a way to do it with games on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday against the Citadel in a crosstown rivalry matchup. Here are the regular season standings right now in the Southern Conference on the baseball side. In first place, it's still Western Carolina as they're starting to distance themselves now at 18-6, 33-17 overall. The Citadel now in second place at 15-9 at 28-21 overall. Elon in third place at 16-10. The Cougars right behind him at 14-9, 26-22 now on the regular season. And then App State, Georgia Southern, Furman, Wofford, Davidson, and UNCG. Again, keep in mind, only the top 8 teams advance into the Southern Conference Tournament in a couple of weeks. So right now it's Wofford, Davidson, and UNCG on the outside looking in. So again, crosstown rivalry this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here is the comparison between the Bulldogs and the Cougars. There you see the Citadel really playing good right now, but the team batting average at .305, averaging almost 7 runs per game. But the Cougars, despite the fact that they're only hitting .266 as a team, still over 6 runs per game, and of course 32 home runs on the season. Again, the Citadel, their numbers right now have been on the rise after that 10-game winning streak, 51 home runs now on the season. Team ERA, slight advantage for the College of Charleston. Should be a great series coming up this weekend over the Joe.
Turn it around. I mean, we need to turn it around. We got to stay positive. We got to stay upbeat. We got to stay confident. This team has played well over the course of the year in spurts, but we haven't been in a long losing streak or winning streak. Either way, we've been fairly consistent. Win 2, lose 2, win 1, lose 1. You know, to go into the Citadel, which has a great club, and to play well, we're going to have to do a lot of things right. But you know, I like our chances with this starting pitching that we have. We got to pitch well out of the bullpen, and hopefully we'll swing the bats. They've got a great club, and it's going to be a tough challenge. They know what type of challenge they have ahead of them. You know, they know what they're getting themselves into this weekend, that it's going to be a tough test for them. We're playing on the road in a tough environment against a great club, but they know what's at stake, and hopefully we'll rise to the occasion and play well.
That'll wrap things up for this week's episode of Inside the Line. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll have a huge episode for you. We'll be following women's tennis, obviously, in the NCAA Regionals. We'll recap the Southern Conference Tournament for women's softball. Also, men's golf has a couple of guys in the postseason. And, of course, we'll be following baseball as well. So a big show comes your way next week right here on Inside the Lines on CFCSports.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you again next week.